All right, let's just be for real. Not everybody's ready to go full on keto or full on carnivore, but you want better energy, better digestion, you want to sleep, you want your skin to clear up. Here's the truth. Realistic swaps and things you do every day can help you more than you even know. Changing how you feel physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And that's why today I've got 10 super easy swaps that'll help you feel better every single day, guaranteed. These are swaps I've made, and trust me, they're simple, they work, and you won't feel like you're eating cardboard. I like eating chips. You ask anybody, chips, they're my sickness. I can't help it. Even when I'm supposed to be fasting and eating keto, I love eating chips. One of my favorite chips has always been Doritos. But let's be honest, Doritos are filled with artificial colors, preservatives, MSG, I know sodium glutamate. So what I've done is I've swapped those out with Siete, nacho cheese chips. They give you the same cheesy flavor, the same crunch, but they're made with cassava flour, which they have the same amount of carbs, but they're a little cleaner. They're fried in avocado oil, and avocado oil is better than the corn oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil, refined garbage. It literally is making you sick. But the best thing about these Sietes is there's no artificial flavors. Everything's natural. No red dye 40, which Doritos have had. No weird ingredients that you can't even pronounce. And you can have the same amount of chips with the same amount of carbs. Next, if you use a lot of mayo, like I do, and you're using Duke's mayo or Hellman's Kraft mayo, you might want to check the label because most of those suckers are made with soybean oil and they're all loaded with preservatives. Oh, and yeah, even a sneak of high fructose corn syrup. So that's why I switched off of my Hellman's. Lord knows I loved them, and I would argue for them. For Primal Kitchen's avocado mayo. No corn syrup, no preservatives, no garbage. Still get the creamy texture, just with clean fats that your body actually recognizes and uses for your brain function and your hormones. So next time you want to kill your wife or husband, think, what's in my mayonnaise? Mayonnaise! Since we're already talking about condiments, ketchup.
Some ketchup!
Let's talk about it. Let's be honest, this is America's favorite condiment, alongside with mustard, but the average brand is packed full of sugar, or again, high fructose corn syrup in most cases, and this stuff is just wrecking your blood sugar. And let's be honest, we're not just dipping a little bit. We fill our plates full of ketchup and dip our fries in it. We slather it on a hot dog or a hamburger steak. Primal Kitchen, again, they make ketchup as well. It skips all of that. No added sugar, no fake stuff, just tomatoes and spices. It tastes just like ketchup is supposed to taste, just without all the crap in it. Here's a quick one. It's July 4th, or it just was, hot dog. I love a cookout. I love boiling some hot dogs or grilling them, but most store-bought hot dogs are filled with nitrates, which are terrible, especially if you have migraines. But they're also full of preservatives, and it's low-quality meat, chicken and beef, and all these different parts combined and grappled and mangled into a hot dog. I can guarantee you're eating fingers and toes and everything else. It's not the good meat that's gonna bless you. That's why I get nitrate-free, uncured hot dogs made from grass-fed beef, or if it's not grass-fed, at least clean cuts of meat. Still tastes great, just less chemical mystery inside. And just to throw it in there, the best thing for preservatives in these hot dogs, celery. Look for celery spices, celery salt. It all works. Number 5, eggs. Eggs are one of the best whole foods you can eat, but they have totally ruined them in these stores. The quality matters. Store-bought eggs are from caged hens, and they have way fewer nutrients in them. And a lot of times not even really worth eating. What you want to do is get pasture-raised, and that's if you're going to buy it in the store, or get farm eggs. Farm eggs have vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin B, omega-3s. The key to these eggs, if it has a deep, dark orange yolk, it means that it's full of nutrients. You don't want pale yellow. 6, white flour, throw it away, bro. It's stripped of nutrient, it spikes your blood sugar, and it just turns into glue in your gut. If you ever have problems with migraines, go to your gut. Once you get in your gut, have you eaten a lot of flour? Is it white flour? It literally just goos up in your guts, and you feel like crap. Almond flour is a game changer. Lower in carbs to about a 14-to-1 ratio. It gives you potassium and magnesium, of which you need a lot of potassium a day. And it can be used in desserts, pancakes. Coating chicken works exactly like normal flour, and you're getting nutrients instead of depleting yourself of nutrients. Number 7, sugar and artificial sweeteners. If you like drinking coffee, ditch the aspartame, ditch the sweeteners, monk fruit, or stevia. A lot of times they are together. They don't spike your blood sugar. They're great in tea, coffee, or even desserts, because you can have desserts, homemade puddings, cakes, But the best thing about them is they're natural. They will not spike your insulin, at least not like traditional sugar will, or the fake sweeteners full of aspartame. Very fast. Number 8, water. Water matters. Containers matter. Plastic bottles are going to leach PFAs and forever chemicals into your body, but your brain is what soaks it up. Switch to spring water in a glass bottle. No fluoride, no chlorine, no leaching, just clean, mineral-rich water. Number 9, chocolate bars.
Did you say chocolate?
Not all chocolate is created equal. Most store brands, Hershey and such, they're full of fillers, milk powders, artificial flavors. Instead, look for dark chocolate. Little organic sugar, no garbage. You still get the sweet fix, but it's better for your gut, better for your brain, and your blood sugar. Last one, we're going back where we started. Potato chips. If you like Ruffles or you like Lay's, and you like to dip it in your French onion or just dip it in your whatever, they're cooked in cheap seed oil. Seed oil is the biggest thing about inflammation. If you feel swole, you feel like you're dragging, switch off the seed oil. Try these avocado chips. If you look at the back of the bag, it should have 3 ingredients. Potatoes, avocado oil, salt. And that's it. You still get the crunch, you still get the flavor, just without long-term damage. So there you go. 10 realistic, affordable, easy, have I said easy? Swaps. And these actually will make a difference if you implement them. And I'm not saying that I'll never have Doritos again. I probably won't though. And you definitely don't have to go live in a greenhouse. But cutting out some of this stuff, especially high fructose corn syrup, artificial dyes, seed oils, and preservatives, it all adds up. Less inflammation, less blood sugar spikes, more real nutrients. Just give your body what it wants and what it needs and what it recognizes. I guarantee you, if you make any of these swaps, over time you will feel better in your digestion, your skin, your mood, and you're not doing it through pills or medication. You're doing it through what you eat. So next time you go grocery shopping, keep this list in mind. Just swap 1 or 2 things. Try it for a week. I promise that you're going to start feeling it. If this helped you, give it a like, hit the subscribe button. Got way more of these coming, I promise. Meal ideas, recipes, label reading hacks, low carb swaps, healthy desserts. And if you tried any of these already, drop a comment and let me know. If you haven't, drop a comment and let me know that you're going to. And like always, YouTube has put 2 videos right here or down there if you're on mobile.